Good morning everyone. So today is my last full day here in Siem Reap. So today I thought I'd bring the camera around with me just to explore the city of Siem Reap and also have a self-care day. Now I'm just about to head out into the city and go to some of the local markets, go and get my nails done, probably go and get a massage as well. So smash a thumbs up if you're looking forward to this vlog, and yeah, let's get going with the day. It is a sunny day today. Oh my goodness. I guess I haven't been in the city in Siem Reap sort of around this time of day yet, as I've been doing the 2-day trip. So yeah, the weather is glorious. Oh my goodness. It is very hot though. So yeah, let me get in this tuk-tuk. Make sure I've got my bucket hat on so I don't burn. I was thinking earlier, I've only burnt once on this whole trip, and that was in Koh Samui, Thailand. So I've done really well. I'm very proud of myself. But yeah, we're heading to the old market.
First we can go to the Salo market first. This one the Cambodia market. This one the biggest.
Okay.
And then when we come back, you can see the King Garden and you see some bird on the tree, and then stay to the old market.
Okay, awesome. Sounds good. Okay, so the first stop on the tour is the Saleh market, which is apparently a market really sort of specifically for local people. Not many tourists actually come and check this out, so I'm particularly excited to show you what I think will be a hidden gem here in Siem Reap. Hello. So it's actually spelled P-H-S-A-R-L-E-U. So I think I actually spelt it wrong, or sorry, sort of said it wrong. But yeah, this is the market for local people. If I have a little Google, I want to find out a bit more information about it, because so far it seems to be very much like fruit, vegetables, street food. So yeah, I'm very excited to check it out. Okay, so first impressions, this market is absolutely huge. I think it's probably the biggest market I've been to in Cambodia so far. And it's so tall as well, like the ceilings. I don't know if you can see, the ceilings are so tall. And it's like a maze. Like you can just take left turns, right turns. Let's take a right turn, see where we go. Selling clothes, bags, souvenirs. Wow. Genuinely haven't seen anything like it here in Cambodia so far. Wow. I really would buy something, but as I've said many times, I have no room in my suitcase left, so there's absolutely no way that I can yeah, fit anything more in it, so I can't buy anything. I'm on a shopping ban, but yeah, I can have a look around and yeah, see what they've got on offer. So a common theme of all the markets here in Cambodia is they have massive jewellery sections of the markets with the most stunning, shiny gold and silver jewellery, and from what I've gathered so far, like a relatively cheap price. I'd say it's the most expensive in terms of comparing to like Thailand and Vietnam. But if you're looking for some cheap jewellery, this is definitely the place for you. And of course, if you keep going a little bit further, you will eventually find the street food and all like the food area of the market, selling all the sort of different types of local Cambodian dishes. I have had a really positive experience with the Cambodian food. Whenever I go to a new country, I always try and eat as much of the local food as possible. And in Cambodia, it's honestly been delicious. So if you're ever in Cambodia, do try and venture out and try some of the local food, because yeah, from my experience, it's been absolutely delicious. This is a type of market where you could literally walk around for hours and get completely lost and still not having seen literally every single stall they have here. They must have hundreds of stalls. And when I was in Phnom Penh, my tour guide, when I went to the market there, was telling me how much rent costs. I think it was around $150 per month. And that was like the minimum price. So if you've got a bigger stall or in a better area of the market, I think he said it could be upwards of $400 per month, which doesn't sound too much, but when you think about the fact that the pandemic's had a big impact on the local markets here in Cambodia, then you sort of put it into perspective and realise that that's actually quite a lot of money, and they're probably I guess I'm sure not making anywhere near as much profit as they used to when all the tourists were here, and obviously the local people as well, I'm sure, have maybe cut back on maybe they're spending at local markets and going to markets as much. So I'm only really guessing, but I'm sure it's been really difficult for people in markets. So I really hope the tourists start to come back. Yeah, I did a quiz yesterday on my Instagram stories, and I researched that before the pandemic, on average 6 million people visit Cambodia every year. So let's hope it gets back up to that 6 million mark, and hopefully higher than that as well. Let's think positively. Hopefully through my videos people can see what a beautiful country that Cambodia is. So yeah, whether that's 7, 8, 9, 10 million tourists that come and visit every year, the more the better, because tourism is the second highest, like, I don't know how to explain it, like income source, I guess, for the Cambodian people. Just in Siem Reap alone there are 5,000 tour guides. So that just puts into perspective how important tourism is here in Siem Reap, and yeah, I'm sure the tourists will come back, because why wouldn't they want to come to such a beautiful country that is Cambodia. The next stop is the Royal Gardens. Last night I was googling and seeing what were the main things to come and see here in Siem Reap, and this came up on the list, so yeah, very excited to go and explore. So I've just been dropped off at the King Gardens and Royal Gardens, and it's just across the road. Oh, thought I was going to get run over by a tuk-tuk, that would not have been good. Yeah, excited, it looks really pretty, so let's go and check it out. So I'm now here at the King's Gardens, which is this, as you can see behind me, with like this like golden lotus flower, which looks incredible. I feel like this is probably one of like the central points in the city. I'm still trying to get my bearings of Siem Reap, but yeah, this is beautiful. It's such a lovely day, like the sun is shining. Oh, this weather. I know I complain sometimes about it being a little bit too hot, but I will genuinely miss this weather so much when I go back to the UK. I'm just gonna miss like there being sunshine every single day, because at home, especially in the winter, we just don't get that. So yeah, feeling very happy, very lucky to be exploring the beautiful city of Siem Reap, and yeah, excited to explore other parts as well. I basically just said to my tuk-tuk driver, please take me to all the main spots in Siem Reap, so it's kind of a mystery where I'm heading to next, but I feel like that's the best way to yeah, explore a city. Let me know in the comments if you ever do sort of like city tours or tuk-tuk tours when you visit somewhere new. I think it's the coolest way to see a city, so yeah, let me know in the comments. Okay, so I'm now at the Royal Gardens here in Siem Reap, and I just wanted to let you know about some information. So the Royal Garden is basically the only green open area you'll find in Siem Reap, and the place is popular amongst locals as well as tourists. It's the place where King Sihanouk and General Lon Nol in 1950 designed a plan that would separate Cambodia from its France occupiers, and the royal residence, which is located across the Royal Gardens, is unfortunately not open to the public, so I can't go and explore it, but yeah, let's have a look what more we got here. So the official name for the Royal Gardens is the Royal Crusade for Independence Gardens, but locals just use the name Royal Gardens. Yes, it's the Royal Palace is used for the King of Cambodia when you visit Siem Reap, and yeah, like I said, it's not accessible to the public, but you can explore the Royal Gardens and there's no entrance fee, so yeah, let's go and explore the Royal Gardens. So I'm now in the Royal Gardens. As I mentioned, there is no entrance fee. You can just walk around the corner from like the main entrance or gate, and you can then just walk in, and there's music playing, there's people who are here to pray, and it's just beautiful, like genuinely one of the most beautiful gardens I have ever seen, and I think the weather just makes it just, yeah, so much nicer as well. So I'm gonna explore, walk around, maybe have a little sit down and a reflect. Obviously I'm coming towards the end of my solo travels before I head back to Abu Dhabi in a couple of days to then start my family holiday. So yeah, I need to start doing some reflections. I feel like I haven't really processed everything I've done over the last couple of months, because I've just been sort of like go, moving around every couple of days, and I've just been the luckiest person ever and had some incredible experiences, things I've always wanted to do and to tick off my bucket list. So yeah, I need to do some reflections, and yeah, what better place to do it than the Royal Gardens.
Mark.
This is amazing. I don't know if you can hear me because of the music, but I didn't think I'd be allowed in because I'm wearing shorts, but they said I can go in, and people are praying, people are giving like offerings, people are coming to listen to the music. It's absolutely beautiful. When I come to, you know, countries in Southeast Asia, I'm so lucky to be able to immerse myself in their culture and their religion, and to be able to observe and watch what they do on a day-to-day basis with the prayer and the music and every part about it. It's so special, and yeah, I'm just gonna sit and take it all in. So as I'm sat here in Cambodia, I thought I'd start my reflections with Cambodia, and I just wanted to say what a beautiful country Cambodia is. The people are so welcoming and so friendly, and I've just had the best experience ever. It's just gone way above my expectations. It's just opened my eyes in so many ways. I've learned so much about the country, its culture, its religion, its way of life, its language, its food. I feel like I've been fully immersed in, you know, in life in Cambodia, and I would just highly recommend it as somewhere to come and visit. You know, when you think of Southeast Asia, you might think of going to Vietnam or Thailand or Malaysia, Singapore, but honestly, I would just say really consider Cambodia, because in my opinion, it's a hidden gem here in Southeast Asia. I know obviously it is popular amongst tourists, but not as popular as other countries like I mentioned, and yeah, I'm kind of lost for words about my experience here, and I think it's going to take a little bit of sort of like processing and reflection time to really sum up exactly what my experience has been like. But what I can say is that it's so beautiful, the people are so friendly, I felt incredibly safe at all times, and there is so much to see and do. You can really fill your days here with so many fun activities and also eye-opening experiences as well. So yeah, that's sort of my first reflections. I'm going to sit and reflect on the other places I've been, but yeah, for now, Cambodia, you've been amazing. I leave in a couple of days. I'm very sad to do so, but I know I will be back again in the future. Okay, so back to the tuk-tuk. Yeah, let's see where we go next. So I'm now at the Old Market, and I thought I'd read out some information for you all. So the Siem Reap Old Market on the west side of the Siem Reap River is where the local population head to in the early mornings to shop for a wide array of fresh vegetables, seafood and meat, as well as household items. Locally known as Psa Chas, it's the oldest Khmer market in Siem Reap and a must visit for those looking to experience the local lifestyle. So, I don't know about you, but that sounds good to me, and I'm yeah, very excited to explore. My initial impression is that it's not as big as the other market I just went to, but they seem to be selling more or less the same thing. So yeah, let's go check it out. Okay, so more initial impressions. This market is definitely quieter than the other market, perhaps because the other market is more focused on it being for locals, whereas this market has a sort of I guess more of an emphasis on being purposeful for tourists, I guess, in terms of like the souvenirs it's offering. So yeah, so far it's very quiet, which makes it quite nice to explore and walk around. There aren't too many people to sort of navigate past and walk past, but yeah, it's so beautiful. I wish I had more room in my suitcase and a few more pennies in the bank account, otherwise I would definitely be buying something. Okay, so I'm now walking through the food market, well, the food part of the market I should say, and yeah, they're selling all sorts, from fish to meat to vegetables to street food dishes that you can buy, to all sorts. I'm trying to figure out exactly what everything is. I recognise some of it from my street food tour from Phnom Penh. But yeah, here we go, some fresh fruit and vegetables, watermelon, oranges, apples, dragon fruit, bananas. Wow. This bit is definitely more the lively part of the market. Seems to be more locals around. People busy cutting up fruit and vegetables and fish and meat, and yeah. Cool, I'm going to walk around, explore and see what else there is to offer. Thank you so much, thank you. So I've just bought myself a little Angkor Wat, little souvenir, little monument to take with me home to remind me that I have finally been to Angkor Wat here in Siem Reap, Cambodia. I'm heading back out of the market now before I spend any more money, and I'm not too sure where the next stop is, potentially back to the hotel, but I am going to ask if I can go get my nails done, so if he can take me somewhere to do that. Okay, so I'm now back at my hotel after getting my nails done, as you can see, and I got a head, sort of neck and shoulder massage as well, and now I'm going to grab some lunch at the hotel and get some work done, get some editing done, some emails, so yeah, let's go grab some lunch. Okay, so I'm now just sat having some lunch at my hotel. I've got myself a banana shake and some pasta. I'm just about to get started on a couple of hours of editing before I head to the swimming pool, so it's going to be very much an afternoon of relaxation and work as well. It's always important to get that balance, so yeah, I'm gonna eat my lunch and then get going with some editing. So I've just spent the last couple of hours planning out my YouTube content, and I've figured out that I've actually got enough content from this point onwards up until the 25th of October, so because I've got such a backlog of content, it's going to make my life a little bit easier when I'm not travelling, because I'll still have content to post. So yeah, just been organising it all. If you guys would be interested in, I guess, at the behind the scenes of what I do, you know, let me know in the comments down below. I'd love to make a separate vlog about all the individual components of One Go 360 and how I sort of figure it all out and plan everything and organise it all to to create as much content as I do. So yeah, let me know in the comments if you'd be interested. But for now, I'm going to get going with some editing, as I have just been doing some organising, and yeah, I need to start some editing. Okay, so it's now dinner time, and I'm about to head out to the night market and yeah, go and explore. I've heard it's one of the things to do here in the evening in Siem Reap, so yeah, I'm very excited to go check it out. So I've just arrived at the night market, and my tuk-tuk driver has just explained that there's not too much going on here, unfortunately, and many of the stalls are closed as a result of not many tourists around, just sort of like low demand. So I'm gonna have a look, gonna have a walk around, but yeah, I probably won't spend too much time here because I'm also very, very hungry. Time is currently 6:51, so yeah, gonna grab some dinner by Pub Street, but I thought I need to visit the night market whilst I'm here in Siem Reap. So yeah, I'm gonna have a little look around. Hello. I'm really gutted at how quiet it is. Like, I genuinely thought the night market would be this like busy, sort of like kind of Koh Sam Road kind of equivalent, but there's probably, I can count the number of tourists here on two hands and there's probably like a tenth of the stalls open. Yeah, a bit gutted about that. I thought it'd be this big old night market, and yeah, it just shows, it's sad, it shows the impact of the pandemic, and they need tourists to be here to obviously buy the souvenirs and the clothing. So hopefully this point next year it'll be sort of back to normal, back to being fully opened, but yeah, hopefully, we'll have to see. But I'm gonna now grab some food. As like I just mentioned, I'm very, very hungry. So in classic Ellie Wilkie style, I am at the restaurant that I was at yesterday, and I'm probably gonna order the same thing, chicken burger and banana shake, because it was so delicious. Yeah, if it ain't broke, don't fix it kind of mentality. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm absolutely starving. So yeah, gonna enjoy dinner here, and then probably just chill for the next couple of hours around Pub Street, and then head back to my hotel and pack up my stuff as I'm leaving Siem Reap tomorrow. It's gonna be really sad, but I'm heading back to Phnom Penh for one more day, and then my flight is the next day. So yeah, that's the plan for this evening. Gonna enjoy some food and yeah, take in the atmosphere here on Pub Street. So So I've just had my dinner and now I'm just sat waiting for my tuk-tuk driver to come and pick me up and take me back to the hotel. I was planning to spend a little bit longer, but I don't really need to. There's nothing much really for me to sort of do here. I don't want to buy any souvenirs. I haven't got any room in my suitcase. I've had a lovely dinner and I explored the night market, and there's not too much going on there. So I'm going to head back, watch my friend play cricket. There's a live stream, so I'm going to watch that and just chill and pack and yeah, not do too much more. So I'll probably finish the vlog here, right on Pub Street here in Siem Reap, Cambodia. If anyone's ever in Siem Reap, definitely check out Pub Street. It's a very, very cool street. It's very much like Koh Sam Road in Bangkok, Thailand. If you've enjoyed today's video, don't forget to smash the like button, comment down below and subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next video.